Hello, everyone. Welcome to the stream, or I guess welcome back to the stream if you're checking out the Helldivers. We are back in No Man's Sky. We're only going to do like a kind of a short, 45 minutes or so, and then we've got ESO coming up, and I'll need just a little bit of a break there. I say 45, we might only make it 30, but we're going to do what we can. I just, was enjoying playing this the other day, and wanted to go a little bit further and get a little bit more done here with base building and everything. We got to get some creature pellets because my wife would love to see, what making friends with all the creatures is like. And I think I might even be able to get her into this game if we can show her enough that is interesting. And it's really fun. And all the updates and everything seem like they've been amazing for this. And it's really cool that these guys continue to support this game. So yeah, again, I am brand new if you're just tuning in for the first time to this game, and I'm still really learning. Right now, I think we're hunting for some sodium. We need a high sodium plant. I'm not sure if there's other places to get it, but yeah. So if you have any advice or anything for us, I just want to make sure I'm reminding myself to double check the stream and make sure no program crashed and you guys can hear me okay. It looks okay. But yeah, if you have any advice for me, I would love it. I would definitely take it. I'm doing my best. Some of the advice I've got is like, just read, I think I had something on my screen the first time I played, or first couple of times I played, which was like 8 months ago, and I played twice, and then I haven't played until yesterday or earlier this week. And anyways, yeah, that was great advice. Felt kind of silly that I didn't see the stuff on the middle of my screen, or on the corner of my screen, but you live and learn. All right, so I know those guys are not. Oh yeah, there was something we were heading towards, wasn't there? Like some point of interest or something. Maybe it was this. That looks interesting. I don't know what it is. Hey, is that a high sodium? No, impulse beans. I don't know what that is or why we would want them. But I thought there was some point of maybe this is it. Ah, yeah, this is it. There was something going on over here. I wasn't sure what it was, but we are hunting for sodium rich, I think, plants mostly. I don't know if anything else. Oh man, we keep having problems with the wildlife, and I'd really like some creature pellets so that I don't have to deal with it. Sorry, buddy. Okay, save and chart unknown sector. You discovered this today. Restore save point. Okay. That like saves? I mean, aren't we always kind of saved? I don't really understand. We get some rusted metal. Got room for it in our... Yeah, there we go. Anything else? No, that's all. Oh, is there more? Oh gosh, one of these guys. Some of the wildlife is not so friendly. There are multiple. That's what's going on. These little caches. Oh man, and the inventory management, not my favorite. Not my favorite. What do we got? I don't know how much. If this stuff is very easy to get or not very easy to get. Obviously, we need sodium, so viscous matter. I wish the backpacks were larger on this. Hey, Mel. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to laser all the wildlife. They keep attacking me. Those two species, very hostile. I don't think they're going to make it. They're too hostile to everything. It's definitely not me. I mean, I think iron has been pretty easy to get, so maybe we just get rid of the iron. Oh yeah, I keep wanting to like pick it up and drop it. You can just press and hold to get rid of it. I'm also wondering how, I feel like copper might be easy to get. Silicate powder has got to be worthless, I would think. Okay, projectile ammunition. Oh, that's cool. Okay. And a microprocessor. Okay. Oh no. See, Look. See this? Oh, he's going to run away. No, he's running around. He's going to charge me. Mel, no, I just loaded in to look for the sodium, actually. And I remembered that we had seen this crash site. What's this dude doing? What's he doing? I feel like this guy's part rabbit, and he's circling to show dominance. That's one of the things they do. I don't think he's going to go away. It shows red. Dude, go away. Yeah, I'm sorry. Wait, what was that? Oh, there's ships up there. Dude, go. I don't want to have to laser them. Oh, great. Now I have more garbage because it just automatically picks up all of it for you. Why do those guys... Are they made out of iron? That's kind of weird. I guess we have some iron in our systems. Okay, he was a little freaky. Okay, I appreciate it. You can understand now. Mel said that they keep dropping in, and I'm always attacking some animal, but there are reasons. I'm telling you, it's just a hostile planet. Okay, I just want to make sure I got all these. Did I? I mean, I don't see anything popping up, so maybe I did get everything I needed. Kind of seems like it. There's just so much stuff. It's almost like there needs to be a little bit less. Okay, so we had our save point, and then whatever is going on over here, this looks fine. Okay, repair damaged component to open. Harvest some agricultural substance. A foul smell. Did we already get some of this? A foul-smelling compound that can be harvested from gut rot flower, or less desirable from the fecal matter of some species. Oh, great. Creatures can be fed to encourage the formation of... Okay. I mean, I don't really think that we... I don't really think that we need this. Can we just, like, get rid of it? Can we just... There we go. Maybe we can just, like, clear it away. Okay, we got nanites. We got a bunch of nanites from that. Okay. Nanites seem like they would be really helpful and really powerful. There's no option to turn auto loot off. You know what? It's a great question, Mel, and I'm going to guess that there probably is. Is it worth finding? I mean, maybe at this point. Although it's really nice. You, like, really want it for a lot of stuff. Catalogs and guides. You know what? Onwards and upwards. Well, that's a great question, a great point. I wonder if that's not a high sodium thing. View discovery. Did I hit the right? Discoveries. There we go. Okay. Oh gosh. Again, a little bit too much. I'm a little bit overwhelmed. I think it's just easier. We're just going to run over there for right now. No, but that's a great point. I wonder if you can set priorities and stuff like that. There's a lot of really cool stuff with this. I mean, as far as my limited experience with it. Yep, sodium. Cool. I thought it was. Some of the, I don't know if it's all sodium things, but several of them that we found so far do tend to glow. And the ones around here have been glowing yellow. I don't know if that's, like, consistent, but I think I see something right in front of us. So we'll go check that, whatever that might be out. Oh, is that not really glowing? Is that a deuterium-rich planet exosuit system boost? Wait. Don't we already have plenty of... Oh, jetpack power surge detected. Oh, that's cool. Okay. We got an Uber jetpack. That's cool. Oh, that's a bummer. It only lasts for a little bit. Well, it was cool while it lasted. That's interesting. I don't know if do they put that at the bottom of cliffs so you can jetpack up if you really want. So much to do, so much to see, so much to explore. Oh man, we got flying guys over there. I wonder what that is. Is that something? Kind of looks like it, huh? Or have I already been over there? Copper deposit. Okay. Interesting. Paraffinium deposit. More of that. Hostile creatures, I assume. And I think we did all this stuff over... Oh, we didn't dig up the buried technology. There was buried technology there. It does feel like our jetpack is like a little bit more... Like the flames coming out of it seem a little bit more intense than what we've had previously. I wonder what these ships can't be people. So it's interesting they're flying over. I wonder what the deal with that is. All right, let's... Is there stuff buried under this thing? Great, another one of those hostile creatures. I should have tagged it. I don't understand where it's at now. Buried mineral formation. Oh, there's the buried tech. Okay. Let's go see. All right, we got more salvage data. Oh my gosh. Listen, dude. Yeah, go hang out in that hole. That's a really nice hole. Okay, so... Oh my gosh. Wait, what was that? Oh, it's just a... Okay, I can't do... I need creature pellets to distract it. I do feel like it's jetting me forward a lot more, which is incredibly nice. So I think I got to upgrade for my jetpack, basically, from that. I don't know how long that'll last, but it's pretty awesome. I will say that. I think what I want to do... So there's our base over there. That's that little dome-looking thing is. And I think what we want to do... Oh, man, look at that. There's a rainbow. I can see all three colors of the rainbow. I told my wife that once. Actually, not even that long ago, really. And she was like, what? And I was like, yeah, I can see all three colors of the rainbow. And she didn't realize I can only really see like three colors of the rainbow. I can see more colors than that. I can distinguish more colors, but not when they're all together. They just kind of blend in. Because colorblind. She was very sad for me. Hopefully it doesn't sound like a sad, pathetic story. I'm not trying to make anybody sad. Oh, what is this? Oh man, dude, I got stuff to do, man. I'm sorry. Yeah, what have we got here? Oh, another deuterium-rich plant. Hey, cool. We got a surge in our... Do you know what this thing does? Marrow bulb. Is this identified? Do we know what it is? How was Hell Diving earlier was excellent. I absolutely love that game, Mel. It's like right now definitely my favorite game. I love that you can just load in, just have a ton of fun. It's just amazing. It's fun playing with friends. Obviously, you know, it's always any game is better, I think, with friends. Hey. Oh, okay. Oh, that does a bunch of damage, but it has sodium, so I think we might try to. That's still hurting us. Make sure we're not too close. Can I like zap it and get sodium? Yeah, I can. Okay, cool. Yeah, so it was really fun. It's a great game. I don't know. I think people have been upset about stuff, but I think it's still great. Sony's terrible, but you know, what's new? Evil Corp gonna be Evil Corp. I have a reputation now. I didn't see. Where did I gain a reputation from? Oh, are you just saying these creatures are attacking me because they know I'm bad? Maybe that's what you mean. Um, how often do people ask me what color this is? You know, it's like a good like 80% probability I tell someone I'm colorblind because it's relevant, and they ask me what color something is. I'd say like 80% of the time. In normal everyday life, it doesn't really come up. I didn't realize how colorblind I was until I got married, and then I was hanging out with Lirio all the time. And then the funny thing is that like because you're colorblind, I just don't trust myself with colors. I just kind of assume that I don't know or will think it's the wrong thing, and so. Like she would be like, oh, she'll tell me something with like a color or something, and I'll just be like, yeah, I don't even pay attention to colors. It's just I've just trained myself to like look for other things, so it's just kind of it's an ongoing thing. Oh no, you're good. I understand now. I'm a little slow sometimes. That's all. I really want to ask you what color. Oh, it's totally fine. It does not like I'm not like going to be. I think it's red. I think most of the planet is red. It could be pink, but I think it's red. Would be my guess. Like all these things look red. That looks red. Up there looks red to me. If you're if you're kind of curious, I could tell you about. I thought something had. I could have sworn something had. Whatever we needed. Were we looking for copper? I could have sworn something had copper. No, but these guys seem to mostly have oxygen. I just want to explore this cave because we're here. We don't need to, but I'm just kind of want to do it because we're here. Also, I think there was an issue with we took some damage, so I should make sure our suit's good. Yeah, what do we need for life support? Oxygen. We got plenty. Perfect.
Technology recharge.
Cool. Oh, our hazard protection is good. How's our multi-tool looking? Learning to use these buttons a little bit better. Okay. Pure ferrite or magnetized ferrite, does it not matter? We'll use pure ferrite, I guess, to boost that. And then our laser, we just need condensed carbon. Okay, easy. Looks like we might be getting a little low on condensed carbon. I guess I should make sure we have... Which button do I press? There we go. The planet is violently red. Yeah. Okay. Cool. I see more green than red apparently. So the thing with color blindness is most people like being actually like black and white colorblind is like incredibly rare. You know what? I wonder if we shouldn't grab some of the silver just because there's cobalt, but I also thought there was silver. I guess we do know where it's at if we need to come back, but I felt like silver seems like we don't have any. I don't remember running into any. We're gonna grab some silver. I should probably get back to my ship too. Maybe I can use that storage. But yeah, most people are what they call color deficient, not actually color blind. I think just to make it clear. And what it means is that so typically there's also gold. Is gold worth something? Probably should get rid of something for it, right? Is a condensed carbon. And so what that means is like technically I can see it. Most people you have three main kinds of colors you can see, and then some combination of those wavelengths and what have you will you basically triangulate on what color it is, and that's why some people have a fourth that are sensitive to different wavelengths and they can tell more. So I can see red, I can see green, but if there's the dot test where it's like red and green on a green-red background, I won't be able to see anything because it all just kind of looks the same, I guess. And then sometimes something will be red, but if it's by something green, I'll think they're both green, and it just blends in. So that's kind of how it works. Yeah, red-green is the most common. I think it's like something like 10% of males, and I think like 6% of the population, women are more likely to have extra cones to be able to see, or is it cones or rods? I think it's cones. I don't know. They're more likely to be able to see even more color, and men are less likely. It gives you an advantage if things are camouflaged in the wild. So I don't know if there's like some sort of bias from natural selection, but apparently if you're colorblind, you make a good sniper. I know that from being in the military, because you can pick things out in easier because you're better at, I guess, shapes or shades or whatever. So that's another thing. I feel like I see shades a little bit different. Again, that could be, might not be genetics. It might just be my predisposition to like not look at colors. But I will notice things different. I just don't know what to get rid of. I mean, I just got the sodium. I don't know if we need copper. We got projectile ammunition. I feel like that could be useful later on. I don't know what to get. The rusted junk, it just seems like it's worth a lot. It's not really worth that much. Maybe you should just get rid of it. We're getting rid of it. Hopefully gold is worth more than rusted junk. Does it help you with hell divers? I don't know that it does. Like, maybe it does. It's kind of hard for me to determine. I will say that there is a planet, actually the one we were on last, that I think it's green. I think it's red and green. And then there are mines that are like red. And the first time I was on that planet, I stepped on mines over and over, like a silly number of times I stepped on mines. Oh man, can we jetpack over there, or is this it? I don't know if we want to go around the bend. I think we're gonna head back up. We're already off mission here. It was fun exploring the cave. We got some gold, we got some silver. No idea if it's worth anything. Yeah, I remember being in school. They made us look at that red-green dot test. Yeah. Unsurprisingly, my brother and my dad are also red-green colorblind. And it's still funny because my brother has at times been like, what color is this? Because we're different. It's like, dude, I don't know. Why are you asking? It's like, oh yeah, why I'm asking you? You don't know. I'm just trying to orient towards our base. You know what? We know that collecting that stuff is important, so we might head over here. Even though we'll tag it. I almost should tag the base, because then I could know. Okay, there. So that way, I just don't want to go. I don't want to get too crazy with it and like end up super far from the base. So yeah. Okay. So we tagged. There we go. Yeah, the Helldivers dying to the mines, I think I clipped them. I think I started to make it to a short. I died 7 or 8 times. I think I died once on that mission that wasn't to stepping on a landmine. That's how bad it was. Yeah, this is all super red, right? Now, I think if there was something green or subtly green, like mixed in with the landscape, I wouldn't be able to tell. Actually, the first time I quit ESO was because I was doing. This is why games should be colorblind friendly, and yeah, because again, like 10% of or 6% of the population or whatever it is, it's a lot. I was doing Maelstrom Arena, veteran Maelstrom Arena, and this was like back when that was like a hard thing to do, and I was on the Lamia level, which is I apparently like it's all green and it's like kind of swampy, and the AoEs are red, and I literally I didn't know it, but I died hundreds of times over the course of days, like a week. And I just kept dying, and I couldn't figure out what I was dying to. I was like looking up guides and stuff like that. We need to dig for something, right? Or did we walk over it? I looked up guides, everything else, and then finally I got Lyriel. We were I think dating at the time. I was like, hey, can you just come over here and like look? Can you look at the screen? And I was like, do you see anything that I'm missing or whatever? And she was like, she didn't know what to say. And and then she was like, I mean, you're like standing in those red circles, and I'm like, there are red circles, and she's like, yeah, and I was so pissed that there were reds. They're like, they should know. Any like game developers should absolutely know that that's a problem. And I was just so mad. I'm still kind of mad about it. Can you tell? I'm still bitter. Dude, stay back. I don't want to hurt you. All right, we just gave him a wound. Maybe we can run away. Oh gosh, this guy's also going to want to fight. What is this? It's like it's like an oasis. Oh my gosh, he's still, dude. I can't die to you. I'm sorry. Yeah, and they just, someone there, like they have like 100-person, couple 100-person testing team or something. Maybe they didn't at the time, but it's just like somebody knew this is a problem and just didn't care or something. But or just like, crazy incompetent. Dude, guys, we gotta, can't be doing this right now. I mean, I'm just, oh gosh. All right, I'm just gonna have to, dude. I don't want to have to do this. Yep, I'm just a animal murder. I'm sorry. I just can't. I'm sorry, guys. I came to your watering hole to. Clearly, you're plentiful on this planet, at least. So. Can you swim? Can you swim down? It's too shallow, huh? What are those? Oh, we got a visitor. Mel, have you had a chance to meet the rabbits? And I see we have a couple more that have joined us on Twitch. Would you guys like to see the rabbit? I'll show you. This is Mazikeen. 1 second while I just don't want to give anybody motion sickness here. Hi, sweetie. Hold on. I'll get you a treat. Hold on. I'm getting you a treat. Just relax. Stay in the chair, please. Stay in the chair. Thank you. She's sorry. I gave her a whole treat, so I didn't have a free hand to break it up. So if you give them a whole treat, they think they've gotten away with something, and they just take their treasure and run. But hopefully you got to see her. Let me give Spots some. Spots, hey, come here, dorks. Hey, come here, Spots. Hey. They're fighting over the one treat I gave him. Not fighting, but like trying to get it. I'll try to get Spots over here. The bunny got some Timothy biscuits. They're just compressed hay biscuits, and Timothy hay, which they really like, and I think there's a little bit of like apple and stuff in there. It's like it's funny. There's a lot of small. Oh, what's going on here? Oh, I'm just staring at the sky. It's the same thing you give like I guess like gerbils and stuff. There's a lot of like they kind of make general hamster, gerbil, and bunny food. They're all kind of I'm sure some like different things, but yeah, we got a handful. With our rabbits. I mean, you met. I think you and Lyria would get along pretty well. But she spoils. Like we have to like be careful, and I think we do pretty good, but we have to make sure like, okay, we're not over treating these guys because we're kind of pushovers. You know what? There's our ship. Checking the time. I don't want to get too caught up and be late to raid like I was here today. We also it's a Halloween raid, so I've got to change what my character is wearing. So I'll have to do that as well. So we'll need some time to get dressed. And it's a Nani raid, which maybe you know, but Nani is Nani was also in the military, and I feel like we used to joke that what was the saying? Early is on time is late, and late is unheard of, or something. And Nani is definitely on that page. Nani is ready to go. When I would sometimes fill for her group, it's like 15 minutes before the entire group is filled. Everybody's ready to go, and I'm like just rolling in, like, oh yeah, I'm just starting the group, and they're like, everybody's waiting on me. Hi, did we come? We came back. I'm gonna give her a little treat here. Should we just turn this into a bunny stream? We'll give Spot some. I imagine one of them ended up with most of that treat, so I split up another one to make sure they both got at least a half of one. Actually, I have some cilantro for the bunny stream for sure. I would love to have like a bunny cam. Maybe one day we'll know we've made it when we can do the bunny cam. All right, looks like I've already been there. Oh, great. Where did the ship go? Maybe one day we'll be able to have a little bunny cam. The problem is that they're a little squirrely, so it's probably hard, but... oh, there it is. Oh, you can see it even when you're not looking. I had problems, like, even getting the ship, like, back up and functioning, so maybe that's a problem. Maybe I'll get here and the ship won't work. Oh. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I'm sorry, no mercy. We're not, oh gosh, I'm flying down a hill. I still need some more, was it, oh no. I'm sorry about the freaking out, I'm just not very good with a controller. Alright. I don't remember if it was copper, wrong button, or, oh no, it was sodium. It was sodium that we needed some, although we might have enough already. There's a tooltip there. I wonder if that said something useful. Okay. It's a different hole. It looks like, what is that kind of on the roof? That looks interesting. Is it more of the same? Star bramble. Okay, I guess I already know what it is. Oh no. Oh no. Just gotta get out of here? Oh, it's those things. Ah, okay. Oops. Sorry, hazardous flora. Whoa, wait, that's sodium. Yeah, that's what we need. Wait, there's room for sodium, right? That's not full? Surely, I think we could stack more. Why Na sodium, right? I'm not crazy. Yeah. Maybe we get it once we finish it off. Yeah, okay, cool. There we go. Okay, well that's cool. Do we get... Yeah, we got more sodium. Okay, cool. Yeah, I think it's full in spaces, not in stacks, but thank you. Yeah, because it's going up. It just have to, I guess you have to finish that one off. I don't know. I really like this game, even though I don't know what I'm doing. Which is a, you know, there's so much stuff with like basic game design. Oh, there's more. We got all the sodium we need. It's all right here. Perfect. There's so many things with like game design, like that I don't know if everybody appreciates. You know, when people are like fanboys of stuff, humming sack. What? What is that? It's a pearl. That I don't think people realize. Like what you know, tutorials is a huge deal. So I'm gonna go on a rant. Tutorials are a huge deal. What the modern best practice, or at least a best practice, is you want to be able to load in and immediately play and immediately have fun. And you want the tutorial to just feel like playing the game. Like, yeah, you need to introduce players to the game and show them things. What you don't want to do is you load into a game and it's a wall of text. that is like explaining everything to you, and your eyes glaze over, and you're just like, and you read, and then you're like, wait, what did I just read? Like, I love to read. I enjoy reading. I even like reading like scientific, like research papers. I don't always understand it, but I enjoy it, right? If I'm looking for information on something, I go to like NIH website, which is like, for those who don't know, it's a U.S. national website with scientists, and they'll have like meta studies where it'll be like, hey, here's all the data on this, and we've combined it, and we've done a meta study to say, here's what all the research together says. I like reading stuff like that. If I load into a game and I get a wall of text that's like, here's how to play this game, it's hard. It's hard to keep going and to keep reading, and so it's just bad. It's generally speaking, I get that it's hard. You can't always do it, but it's generally just bad game design to have it. So I really like that, you load in, you're kind of learning. I got really frustrated when I first loaded in. I just felt like it was too much. Turns out there was tooltips that, again, like I said, were blocking some stuff, so I wasn't seeing it. I don't know. I didn't have a great experience, but I do like that even though I'm kind of clueless, I'm still having fun, and it's still cool to explore. All right, rant over. Oh man, I gotta go soon. What's going on? Okay, we don't know what the Pearl is. We know where this place is. It's not too far from our base. I bet we have enough sodium, but we'll see if there's just any more. Is this like another hole here that leads to this? That's cool. I bet we have enough sodium for what we need. So, did that say sodium? No, it's kind of hard. It goes so quickly. We'll just... I found a cave. I had to take shelter. I think when you first load in, there's like a storm, and then the only way to like take shelter, especially at that point, is to like find a cave and go in it. And I kind of wonder if this wasn't the same cave. I don't know. But, okay, those are more of that interesting kind of... there we go. Does that guy have... It's like it doesn't tell me what it does until I shoot it on the dangerous plants. I don't know why that is. I don't think I need more oxygen though. Okay, we're gonna leave here. It looks like this keeps going. I want to explore. Don't feel like we have time, so I'm gonna try to make it to the ship, and that'll probably be a great save point as long as it's not too far away. How far is our ship? That's not too far, I don't think. Can you think of any examples of really good or really bad new player experience with a tutorial? Yeah, absolutely. I actually did ESOs and pretended like I was like fresh to the game, and I had so many problems. I used the ESO launcher and the controller. There's some other stuff I guess with that one, so I guess that's complicated. My controller wouldn't work, and it's like they've been owned by Windows for a while, or Microsoft, and I'm using a Microsoft controller and it didn't work. And there was other stuff that I thought was not great. But let me get something that's more pure. So one of the things is Helldivers. The Helldivers tutorial is like, you're through it in like a minute, 30 seconds or something, and it's fun. It's like, hey, they're shooting at you. Dive for cover, and then you get shot and blown up because you didn't dive for cover. And it's like, press this to dive for cover, and you're like, oh, okay. And you hit the button, and you dive for cover, and you don't die. And it's like, press forward to continue crawling, and you're like, okay, and you continue crawling, and you're good. It's like, this will teach you how to use stems, and it's like, grab here, and you like reach really far forward, and you like grab these handles, and then it like. It stabs you and you're like bleeding out, and it's like, chest wounds or whatever, and it's like, you got to use a stem to heal yourself, so you learn to use a stem. That is still a little bit tutorialized, but you're not just playing the game, but it still gives that really good feeling. Dune Awakening, we've seen enough. This is a little bit me, we've seen enough of it. That tutorial is going to be really great. One of the things it looks like in that is that you go through this kind of, it's, there's a lot of different ways of doing it, but it starts you in one area and you have to go through certain parts. But then you get out on the open sand. It looks like someone pulls up and it's like, hey, I'll give you a still suit and a gun if you help me kill these guys. And that is cool, because it's like, yeah, I need a still suit and I need a gun. I'll go shoot some guys. And you feel like you're just playing the game to go and like learn that thing. A really bad, oh man, there's so many really bad tutorials. A game I really like is Stellaris, which is a 4X. I would think I think it's considered a 4X style game, and you load in and it has those text windows telling you how to do stuff, and that's really bad. Honestly, Ashes of Creation, playing that, I know it's an alpha, but like you go in and it's like, go gather 5 of these things and then go refine them and then come back to me. And it's like, that's not playing the game. That's doing this like quest that makes you on a loop. I want to do like this, where it's like, oh, I go out and I shoot something and I get some sort of material, and then I eventually go back and like, oh, I can refine this here. Not the best examples. I feel like a little bit rushed for time. I think it's part of it. I'm trying to think of another example of a really bad tutorial. Hold on, let me look through my Steam library real quick. Hold on, let me look. Another really good one is Conan Exiles, which it's Funcom. It's the same people that are making the Dune Awakening. But Conan, it's really good. Because if you start someone out like this, it's completely open world. Imagine the ship's not there. You can go anywhere. And that's fine if you want to do that. It's fine in this world because it's procedurally generated. You literally can't go anywhere. But a lot of places, they want you to go a certain way. So the way they do that in Conan Exiles is you can go, I think you can go anywhere when you load in, but there's clearly a path. There's literally like a road that's mostly covered in sand. It's like very deserty. But there's also like, there's like a scoop. Like the road comes down and it's like, yeah, you should go this way. I climbed up on a hill, I found some cool stuff, but like clearly if you go into that, it'll take you into the starter area and then you can kind of explore. But there's natural cliffs and stuff that are keeping you more or less in that area and kind of guide you. Yes, and the further you go, you can branch out and you can go do more and different things. But it's just like leading you there. And a lot of places, a lot of companies, it seems like recently, have not been wanting to put quest markers, have not been wanting to do other things, which are, the reason you do that is because that's easy. It's easy to slap a quest marker. It's easy to slap some yellow paint. It's hard to do the Conan thing where like the visuals and the shadowing and the lighting and everything lead you in a particular direction. ESOs, you load in and you know you're in a tutorial area. And I think that is, again, an example of just like, I don't know, I'm looking at my library and that one keeps coming to mind, but that's a really good example of a bad one because you're clearly in a tutorial area. You're not playing the game. You're playing the tutorial. Oh, you're on a dummy. You're not playing the game. And so that is a good example of like, you're not playing the game to learn how to play the game. You're doing a tutorial. And then once you're done with the tutorial, then you can play the game. And that's kind of the bad part of it. Anyways, hopefully that all made sense. Hopefully somewhere in my incoherent rambling, I made a point there. But yeah, well, I think we're here. And unfortunately, well, I guess it's not that unfortunate because we're going to go hop over and play ESO. I'm going to call it here. I'm going to take like 10, and we'll be back close to the hour, 5 or 10 minute break, and we'll see you guys then. Mel, thanks so much for stopping by and chatting. It's always great to have someone to chat with, and also welcome to all the. I see the other people. I see you guys here. Feel free to say hi, or feel free to keep lurking, and yeah, we'll see you guys in just a few minutes.